of staying down the pitch.
Well, the on-field umpires, Ahmad Shah Pakhdeen and Izzatullah Safi, we saw in the Asia Cup, been to the mark, really brilliant, but we'll have to see if this is pitched outside the leg stump. Or is going towards the leg side, I believe.
The head position, it all starts with a solid head position. And if your head is tilting, obviously your balance is off as well. Maybe that's why he's got that front sort of foot pointing towards the bowler. And after 2, it's 12 without a wicket. They need a good start, Afghanistan, to track this score down, and so not bad after 2. It's pretty even, Stevens. Afghanistan would say that they've not done too badly in the first 2. Only 6 and over. They're going great. Now Nabi coming on to bowl in the 3rd over of the innings.
Yes, you're on there.
Now a left-hand batter, you will expect an off-spinner in the action. And the luxury Afghanistan have, Muhammad Nabi, been there for so long, from the days of Division 5. You remember his name being the player of the match in certain occasions, making it all the way for Afghanistan to become a full member and still standing tall.
Made his debut when he was 16. Made his debut in 2009, 16 years ago. Probably, what, he's now 41?
By the measure of your calculation, I think he is 31.
Yeah, 32. 16 plus 16.
Rush!
Quick single, quick run. Hits the stumps. It's Rashid, I think, at mid-on. Good attacking cricket. Even taking a run like that is pretty attacking. Positive intent. He was off straight away. Rashid came in, hit the stumps directly. This is good from Afghanistan.
You know, the energy out in the field is what matters. You feel lifted out in the middle when everyone you see just doing their bit.
Afghanistan will put pressure like this. Look to bowl dots. Get them into a scenario where they'd require more than the required rate. Get this equation to 10 and over maybe. 14 without a wicket after 3. Required rate is 8.12. Bangladesh would want to keep that figure in mind, not let this to balloon to 10 and over 10, the asking rate. That's a nice shot. It's a cracking on drive. always looks special when you hit the ball like this, down the ground, and beautifully crafted.
Welcome boundary after 14 deliveries for Bangladesh. I think there was some discussion between Rashid and Azmat before that ball. He went for the yoke a little slower. I probably asked if he wanted to. Didn't put his hand in the way. It's a smart move sometime. It can really hurt. It was hit hard for the boundary. You called it right. They need to make sure that keep the required run rate at check.
That footwork was kind of pre-arranged. He wanted to cover the set of stumps and hit it over towards mid-wicket. This is that stylish on drive for 4. Good balance this time, not falling over and hitting nicely.
Well, the last 2 overs went for only 4 runs. The previous one from Azmatullah Omarzai gave away 2. Nabi came in, gave away 2 runs. So Bangladesh will have to put their foot on the gas.
That may not travel to the fence because of nice fielding at score point. Couple of runs, he's flowing now. That shot suggests that the balance is good. Standing out of the crease, that's, you want to get to the ball a little earlier, not being threatened by extra bit of pace and bounce, and that's the right way to bat. Good tactics. There's a fielder there for that big shot, big heave.
Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Come on, boys. Mashallah, boys. Mashallah, boys.
Well, didn't give him the room. Kind of cramped him for the room, and that's why he couldn't get the elevation or couldn't play it away from Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who's down there at the deep square leg. Ishaq Rahimi in the side today, keeping the wicket. Rahmanullah Gurbaz out in the field, usually fields at the deep. He's a good solid fielder, runs hard, covers a long distance, and good to have him on the field. It's been even Stevens, isn't it? 21 without loss into 4th over. 21-run partnership. How many they can get in the next 2 overs? I believe 50 is what they should aim, and will give him a lot of confidence chasing down 152.
Flaked into the fence on the pads. He's now batting so well, the left-hander. His balance was a little off, but not anymore. He's been fed with rather soft deliveries. You can't bowl there on the pads. It's an easy shot in the end, with fine leg up in the circle. Turned out to be a bad delivery.
Well, the batters will not spare you. You give him a bad ball, they will send it off to the boundary. That's the kind of cricket now we've been seeing. You can't make mistakes.
He's flowing this time through the offside, and the running is positive. He's ran brilliantly in this little stint. So after 4, 27 without a wicket, Bangladesh.
Well, pleasing start for Bangladesh. Most importantly, wicketless thus far. He's got a whole heap of this And it's going to go a long way up into the stands. Bit of a drag down from Mohamed Nabi. And Bangladesh have to cash in here in the power play with shots like that. Enjoy in the stands, cheering on the Tigers.
Not many batters around the world. Tonks Mohamed Nabi straight down the ground, off the back foot, slightly towards long on. This time going even slower. And this is a good start, as you said, Andrew. 33 for no loss, just the ideal start Bangladeshi players would have hoped for. Now Afghanistan is a breakthrough and somehow make it 1 into 2.
Yeah, big difference between these two sides. Most of the damage came in the coming overs for Afghanistan, but Afghanistan lost early wickets. There's the arm ball from Nabi, speared in from very wide of the crease. You keep these wickets in hand, that total will look well under par.
We spoke about the absence of Thomas Ridoy in the middle order. So the extra responsibility will be on the shoulders of the two batters in the middle now. Nurul Hasan Swan, Jaqar Ali, these are the players that have the experience to guide the side through in the middle.
Goes straight up, but has it gone to hand? Not quite. Did he get there? I'm not sure that he did. It's Ramanullah Gurbaz, I think, out at long off. At first it looked like it went straight up. Anyone could have got there. Did Gurbaz get his hands under it or not? Either way, it's gone down.
It landed right in the edge of the 30-yard circle and placed it beautifully. The field at short extra cover was running back. The field at long off, Gurbaz was running forward. And he did carry through. Magnificent effort. Just could not hold on to it. Those are the chances got to be taken in Afghanistan to win this game from here onwards.
Oh, and adds insult to injury. That goes all the way. And it's a frustrated, furious Mohamed Nabi. Seconds after being dropped, it's 6 more to the total.
Picked the bones out of that, Parvez Hossain. Low full toss, going for the Yorker, Nabi. Treated with immense power. Jubilation in the Bangladeshi crowd. Certainly their side has been magnificent, all 3 departments so far.
Interestingly, the indication from us, this isn't set in stone, was that Ramanullah Gurbaz was going to keep wicket. I don't know whether it was because he was out there for quite a while during that first innings that they've decided to shift to Mohammad Ishaq. Both very capable keepers. Gurbaz, the one in the outfield, who is a good outfielder, made good ground to that one, but put down the chance that would have broken this opening pairing.
I've seen Gurbaz doing well in the outfield. Mohammad Ishaq, the little bit of I've seen and known about him, he's a comfortable sweeper. In the air, Farid Ahmed says mine, and he drops it. Oh, that was a sitter. A second chance in the over of Mohammad Nabi. It goes back. 43 for no loss.
Staggering. It's staggering how this chance has gone down, because it's a dolly, Parvez. There's no other way to put it. Okay, it's gone up into the night sky. Farid Ahmed, reverse hands, 1 grab, 2 grabs, and down it goes. If looks could kill, they certainly would from Mohamed Nabi.
Nabi.
Well, a remarkable over. The scorebook will read 16 runs and no wickets, but there could have been 2 dismissals in it. First one, a very difficult chance, yes, from Ramanullah Gurbaz, but surely, Parvez, this should have been taken.
Yeah, Farid Ahmed, in the warm-ups as well as in training, would at least take hundreds of catches per day. And on the day, when the pressure is on, it's a different ball game. At this level, I'm sorry to say, those got to be golloped. And Mohammad Nabi twice, the same batter, Twice being dropped in the same over. Here comes Rashid Khan, the skipper, to bowl the last over in the power play.
The more we learn about T20 cricket, you've got to remember it's only been around at a very professional higher level for 22, 23 years. First T20 international exactly 20 years ago. But the more we learn about T20 cricket, the more important this over becomes. The sixth and final of the first power play. So Rashid Khan says, give me the ball, I want to bowl it myself.
Allah! Great ball, great ball.
Good start by Rashid, right on the money.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, boys. Shabba, shabba, boys.
No, he's not there, but John Mooney, the Afghanistan fielding coach, a man I know well from his Irish days, being a fantastic all-rounder, great servant for the Irish side. We watched him in the warm-ups. He was drilling these Afghan boys unlike anyone's business. He compels high standards. They usually do field very well. The first one you could understand, a difficult chance, although Gurbaz will have fancied himself to take it. The second one,
it's a dolly. The ball certainly so sways away from the wicket keeper going towards fine leg, but there's no excuse or reason. Never run in a misfield, as they say, and certainly the two left-handers of Bangladesh did not take a chance there. When you're not sure, just say no. We've seen in the previous innings from Afghanistan, there was plenty of yes, no's, and some batsmen were out. Against Rashid Khan, looks like they do not want to take unnecessary risk.
Voila.
I suspect, even though we've already seen 3 overs of seam, we might see 14, 15, 16 overs of spin from Afghanistan. For them to choke hold the scoring rate, particularly out of the power play, their spinners are going to be key. This man Rashid Khan and Noor Ahmed, the two primary ones. Finds the gap but won't have the power to get to the rope. Should pick up a comfortable couple.
And not so timed well by Parvez Hussain, but most importantly found the gap. Sadiqullah Atul from long on does the fielding. Sharafuddin Ashraf, the left arm spinner, he loves bowling in the power play. But since there are two left-handers at the crease, Rashid Khan not taking the risk bowling Ashraf. Pretty sure as soon as a right-hander comes in, he'll be the first one.
Nicely swept. Don't think that the sweeper is going to be able to get anywhere near that. They'll end the power play on a high. It's an even 50 coming from the first 6. It's 50 for none. And there's those wickets that really hurt Afghanistan in the first half, kicking in 33 for 3 their power play. Bangladesh is unbroken thanks to those 2 drops. Means we will round out the power play with the score at 50 for none. Rashid Khan can now go with 5 fielders outside the circle if he would like to, and he immediately uses all 5 of them into the deep. 2 on the offside, 3 on the leg, as Mohammad Nabi will continue with the 2 left-handers at the crease. He's an absolute artist to watch at work, isn't he? Particularly to left-handed batters. Outthought Iman twice there, didn't get his reward.
A good piece of fielding of his own bowling, Nabi. Certainly showing the youngsters how it's done. Every run from here onwards, it's going to be important. Slog sweep, and in the gap, and goes for a maximum. Doesn't matter after the power play, if it's in the arc, these 2 left-handers not holding anything back. Excellent hit.
And critically, they're hitting to the shorter side as well, out towards the main road here at Sharjah. I think it's a brave piece of bowling. It's slower through the air again, down at around 82 kilometers an hour. And it's what created those 2 chances, only 62 meters out to that side. I also like the dynamic and attacking nature to the Bangladeshi batting. Clearly sent in with lots of intent. They want to put right the wrongs from that Asia Cup, don't they? Bangladesh, they felt as though they should have been in that final.
And the little percentages did cost them, didn't they? Now also not playing Mujibur Rahman in the side. Usually bowls at least 2 or maximum 3 in the power play, and have proven over the time that he's a very good bowler in the power play. So creates another opportunity for another player. And with the World Cup just hovering around another 4 months' time, it's very important whatever opportunities the youngsters get, they grab it. Good players outside waiting for an opportunity.
This time isn't quite going to carry. Some frustration kicking in for Afghanistan right now. Yeah, no Mujib was a big surprise for me because of the fact that it was likely these two left-handers would open things up. No rhythm at all from that shot. Rest of the top order is primarily right-handed. Couple of left-handers down the bottom, but Mujib would have been handy.
Not happy Mohammad Nabi with the effort of Sadiqul Athal. I thought Athal did really well to sprint in. Sign of desperation for the Afghanistan senior player, Mohammad Nabi.
Lovely boys, lovely boys.
Another good over. 9 come from it. It's 59 for none. Does Rashid Khan surely have to turn to Noor Ahmed here now, the left arm wrist spinner with that X factor that he has. So you got to look at the best of the power play here. Been all Bangladesh. A little bit chancy at first, potentially. Azmatul Ormatzai bowled a very good first over, but then that big impactful over, including a couple of drop catches off the bowling of Mohammad Nabi, has put Bangladesh right on top. Great effort, the first one from Gurbaz, followed up by the 6. And then, well, second drop, the less said the better.
That should have been taken. Noor Ahmed, the left arm wrist spinner. Very good economy rate. Take a look at right corner, beg your pardon. 6.56. That is excellent. He'll bowl quicker through the air. As important as batters, take a little time to get yourself in against bowlers like Noor Ahmed. He's going to start with a short third man, a cow point short extra cover, and a short fine leg, the 4 fielders inside the circle.
These 24 deliveries make it 23 now. Are going to be critical in terms of Afghanistan turning this game around and finding a way into it. He is very rarely kept wicketless throughout a full 4-over spell in T20 cricket. He's got a good record against left-handers too. Bangladesh may be best placed to be cautious against him.
This is a good start.
The front foot.
Right pace, right line, inviting the batter to play the big shot. It's important that the 4 overs of Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan is being dealt properly by Bangladesh. In my opinion, if there's risk to be taken, desperate, take it. If not, just milk those singles. Runs can be made from the other end.
Pumps it down the ground. He says, I'll have a bit of that because it's over pitched, and he gets a very good piece of it. Does Tanzid. Straight as an arrow. A mighty hit for 6.
This is good batting. First couple of deliveries, good. The length was good. This occasion, slightly fuller. And straight as an arrow. That's a brilliant hit. Short stride to the front foot, and off she goes.
Lovely.
There's a thing of beauty, this strike from Tanzid.
Mohammad Nabi. Straight away what Imran does really well. He sweeps in line as well as goes outside the stump, as well as Tanzid. All these players playing in similar surfaces back home as well makes it so easy playing the slog sweep.
Well, it's done everyone. Keeper doesn't know which way it's turning. I don't think the batter knew either. It's the regulation leg break from Noor Ahmed. Turned sharply away from the bats, and it will be 4 byes.
Misread by the wicket keeper. He was bamboozled by a big turner. Yeah, it did turn square. Did the right thing, Tanzir was trying to go straight. And that's sort of a day so far for Afghanistan. Nothing's going their way except some last hitting by Mohammad Nabi. Bangladesh are dominating. Now that's a sweat more than the dew, I think. It's quite humid out there, and spinners will have an effect. The dry ball is the one being something that they're waiting for. Excellent bit of feeling of his own bowling. 8 overs done. It's 69 for no loss.
Come on, boys, come on, boys! Here we get the boys, here we get the boys! Shut up!
Bangladesh 69 for no wicket in 8 overs. Tanjid is on 31, 34 for Iman. Batting positively in a position of strength. Afghanistan in desperate search for wicket. In the commentary box, I'm Devendra. With me is Ahmed Farad Fidai.
Well, you can see that the required run rate is under 7, and that will be a big relief. Plus, they have all the 10 wickets in the bank. That must have pitched outside the leg stump. So, for Afghanistan, they need to break this partnership. At 69, it's threatening, it's taking the game away from Afghanistan.
Pitching outside leg stump. Turning sharply, it's gripping, it's turning now. Well stopped on the boundary. There is the Suli.
Well, they need to leave that behind. Drop catches, some sloppy work, and now they need to just back themselves. These, the wickets that will do damage to Bangladesh. Other than that, they've really got themselves on track to chasing this down and winning the first one.
Once again, getting the ball to turn. Got to show a bit more intensity in the field. As a fielder for Afghanistan cricket team, we've seen a couple of deliveries, gripping and turning on this pitch. If they can contain the batters for next 3 to 4 overs, they've got the quality of players who can turn the things around. Not quite getting the timing right, but the placement was perfect for Iman.
Well, earlier, Parvez Maharouf, we heard talking about their sweep shots. How beautifully they have been getting themselves into the line and playing it really nicely. Both the left-hand openers of Bangladesh, Tanzid, Iman, both dealing in boundaries. Rashid has been taken for runs.
Swept again. This time for a single. We had similar kind of experience against Sri Lanka. The Afghan bowlers were taken for boundaries, swept effectively by Sri Lankan batters. It's not very often you sweep Afghan spin bowlers. The pace that they bowl with. Good delivery, attacking the stumps. So it's been another productive over in batting unit, 77 without loss. Bangladesh going along nicely. 75 to win from 66. Both the batters stroking the ball beautifully. The shot selection has been quite brilliant so far. Using the sweep shot to good effect against the spin bowlers. Change in bowling. Noor is taken off. Sharafuddin Ashraf into the attack.
Good bowling, Sharaf.
Oh, well, you will think why Rashid Khan is changing his bowlers. He's looking for wicket. Sharaf has got the height. He might just get a bit of an extra bounce. And that, while being swept, might create a top edge.
Down the track. Over the boundary for 6. The fieldsman was interested, but it was well over him for 6.
Well, for now, top edge is out of equation. But top game is here from Bangladesh, coming down the track and showing no fear whatsoever at all. New bowler into the attack straight away, down the track, and beautiful shot for yet another maximum.
Well, the spin was a major threat coming into this game for the team Bangladesh. They used sweep shot to great effect and now using their feet as well. Quite effectively. Flicks it. Delightfully for his single. Nice tempo into this innings from both batters.
TV umpire director.
And both believing in equality, 40 each. Tanzeed Iman both batting there.
It's a no ball.
They are checking for no ball.
It's a no ball.
And that's the last thing Afghanistan you
on
want.
umpire.
You
Back
hear
to
the
on-field umpire.
siren, that is that Sharaf has bowled a no ball. And you don't want that.
Free hit on offer. Works through the onside, almost knocked him. Just a single of the free hit.
Well, so not much of a damage, with the free hit delivery.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Afghanistan searching for the breakthrough in Bangladesh and doing things right. And that's the no ball. Something has to be behind the line. And you see the heel and just a bit away from that line. And has been adjudicated a no ball. Great job for the team by the TV umpire.
86 without loss. This is the highest opening partnership of Bangladesh against Afghanistan. Previously 67 and 63 in 2023 and 2025.
1 there, 1.
Great application from two batters after outstanding performance in the field.
Wicket the boys. Come on, boys. Here we
The
cut the
bowlers
boys.
delivering goods, maintaining consistency in line and length, and you can see the difference. At this stage, Afghanistan were 57 for 4, top order demolished. Mighty hit. That is a skyscraper. That's gone on the roofs for 6, out towards Sachin Tendulkar's stand.
Well, that's a master stroke, and that brings down the required run rate under 6. Just look at that, into his slot. And he says, thank you very much. Full force behind that, and sends it off, sailing for a 90-meter 6. That's some batting. Well, Afghanistan will be hoping that there is quick drink break so that they can regather themselves, and will hope that if the momentum could come back into their side, because for now, Bangladesh are just running away with that game from him. 93 without loss, 93-run partnership.
5 fours and 6 sixes so far in this innings from Bangladesh.
Good bowling, Sharaf.
Deep mid wicket, long on. Swept behind square,
Rasha.
just a single. The maturity, the short selection, the discipline in constructing innings from Bangladesh players that crop up 2020 under-19 team is maturing along nicely. Nicely worked through the onside for a single. Tanjeet will keep his strike. 10 overs bowled, 95 without loss. Bangladesh flourishing along. Time for the drinks.